started. I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me, the way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Welcome! This is my first blind playthrough of Metro Last Light, the sequel to Metro 2033 Redux. And that intro movie was pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I understood the timeline correctly, since I guess we were playing Artyom again, and that was him as a child, and he apparently opened a door he shouldn't have opened and let the demons in the metro, and doomed everyone somewhat. And that's because the metro, the underground in the first part was so fucked up. But they also told of those missile strikes and the war in general. So what I think happened is the war and everything came first because they went above the ground to a botanical garden, and there were demons there, of course. So the world at the surface was fucked up first, and the demons spawned or something, and later, after everyone went underground to the metro, he actually made that mistake. But well, let's start and see what will happen. New game, survival again, and I choose normal again. Was pretty well balanced difficulty, a spike at the end. Had those bigger monkey dudes, but the rest was fine, so I use that again.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
No narration by Artyom on the loading screen? Oh well.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! Shit! Shit!
Dark Ones? Oh! Oh! Fuck. I see what happened. That's grim. What the fuck?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan.
Hey, Khan is here.
No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan! How the hell did you get here? Get out! Now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan! I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Alright, two things come to mind. First, Khan might have an unhealthy obsession with the Dark Ones. Second, I wonder if, especially in the first game, all those monkey dudes were actually just hallucinations and people I just murdered. I hope not. It didn't seem that way for sure, but seeing what we just saw, Snepta? First glance I thought it said Sparta, but can't be. Yeah, I prefer guitar play by The Last of Us. Interesting music choice. And I'm old enough to remember cassette players. When I was a child, I actually had a cassette tape by the Smurfs that covered famous pop songs. I'm only a bit embarrassed by that. I loved them. I should be able to play guitar like this guy. Care to provide some spam? No?
And did D6 save them?
Alright.
No, they couldn't reach it in time.
Привет, Артём. Артёm was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on
He's having fun.
It's nice for him.
An interesting choice of wall decoration there.
Well, anyway, where were we? I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
We can keep dreaming in the metros.
Hey, they got scientists.
Like every patrol outside could be the last.
Are we in Polis? Because I remember from the first game that Polis was supposed to be the only station with actual scientists.
Charged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base.
Might want to clean those toilets.
Makes it
An apocalypse is no excuse for lacking hygiene.
The marshes are easy. Look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child. Doing good.
Look at those two rookies. Pathetic.
But come on.
No wonder they call them ordered training time double.
no idea. They found Romanovs alone in the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask.
Of course.
You can't
Totally
leave a
missed
step on
those.
the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot
boil
spots down
water?
in the metro too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter.
Agree. Okay, we got nothing. But 15 minutes of filters. I'm blessed.
Alright, now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons or 2, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
Do I see a rocket launcher? Is it one? Looks strange. Shambler. Absatz. Ah, okay. Buckshot heavy firing. Firing heavy machine gun. I don't know. Okay, that's the AK-47, I guess. So that's handy for sure. And I want a shotgun. The bastard. Okay. Yeah, shotgun. And then, yeah, revolver. I don't know. I want a pistol, but revolver, I'm not so sure. Ah, we take the pistol. Different ammo type, but maybe. Long distance weapons evolve. Ah, we take this one.
Take a close-range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down if something creeps up behind you.
Reflex sight. Let's take this one. It's nice that I can customize them without paying for it. Okay, silence. I love silencers, even if it's less damage. Customize. Yeah, reflex sight. Gimme.
Alright, Artyom. Head over to my range and try out the guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Hey Artyom, put on a show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose. Unload! Weapons down! Dry shoot. The center of the regular dummy's chest. Good shot! Now shoot the armored dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to need more bullets to penetrate the armor. Look for sparks in the armored target. Try a headshot. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are great. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to more free.
Yeah, have enough. I don't feel like wasting my ammo at this point.
No way. Base is clear. At least the part we're in.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
Please, let me smoke in peace.
I was on duty in the situation yesterday, so I heard. So, you're an expert on hell and...
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
There's Khan.
The guards at the lab.
And whoever that guy is. I need to check in the options whether I can enable names for subtitles. Doesn't look like I can. Oh well. Bummer.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel and wild steeds.
Getting close and
treasures
personal.
untold. Of course, the Tomb
Maybe
Raiders
a bit
will
too
always
close.
die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what?
Oh, I think I know where we are.
Hey,
That's
I
not
heard
Polis at
Magnitsky
all.
did something. What happened?
So that's where we got the missile codes. Or where that blob thing was.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Is the blob thing still there?
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have it. All right, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, they base the order dream to find it.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
We just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started the fight with the raids somewhere on the surface.
Over what?
Let me find out. What are they doing on the surface in the first place? They never went there in such numbers before.
Hey, HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever, and now they're all salivating over D6.
Seems like we'll have to share.
With hungry wolves? They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
They've never touched the Order before.
Because the Order was like a hedgehog. No meat to speak of and too much trouble getting to it. But now we have lots of meat and they all want a bite.
Did you hear about Scalpel and Lust? They say it's the Nazis.
Big mistake. Miller does not forget such things. We'll find those responsible in time. All of them.
And they will sleep with the fishes.
I've got a feeling like before the war, in the summer, when a thunderstorm was coming and the air was thick and humid, suffocating.
I was two when the war started. You're talking about storms? I don't remember that shit.
I wonder if my son even knows the word storm. I'll ask him when I get home.
Don't talk about home either.
Hey, anyone know what the bug is about?
on this base.
Why the summon? Kerman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Hunter is alive. I mean, he would have told me Hunter died, but I mean, if it's uncertain, he's probably alive and we'll meet him again.
All right, Artyom, and you, Khan, you have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Khan, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro is at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head. Yes, sir. Dismissed.
Well, that could have gone better. That is gonna get complicated. I must do what Hunter demanded of me, what Miller ordered me, what Anna expects of me. I must prove to them all that I deserve to be one of them, to be one of the Order's fighters, to dedicate my life to the protection of humanity, the protection of the Metro. This mission is tailor-made for me. I am the only one impervious to the influence of the Dark Ones. Perhaps I was born to rid humanity of them once and for all, and now I am one step from fulfilling their task. So why am I so uneasy?
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the Metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform.
Who said anything about mating? That is one weird woman.
Hop in like a good little rabbit. Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
All right, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off.
Now I'm getting a bit curious. The title is Last Light, and it's the last of the Dark One, supposedly. Not true.
Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right, you ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
Yes, I can use lures. Who
All
would have
clear.
thought?
Move out.
Alright,
All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead.
the weapon switching problem still persists.
Move. I'm following.
I like her eyes. They pierce my
Go
soul.
right. There's a dead end on the left. Something around here. Stay
And I'm still glad that there's still no smell-o-vision for games, because god, that stench must be horrible. Look at all those corpses and trash and probably feces. Oh,
Shit,
I
that
missed
thing's
you.
fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walk.
Yeah, hardcore, and I will get rid of them anyway.
Or a man.
But maybe the Dark Ones aren't the reason for this. It's troubled times we live in. The whole order is humming like a beehive. Once created to safeguard the metro against any dangers, it inadvertently introduced a new danger on its own. When we entered the tunnels of the D6 secret military installation, we found the vast sealed storage facilities we thought would save humanity. With the stockpiles of food and medical supplies stored here, with the functional reactor, we all could survive indefinitely and live to see the day when the radiation on the surface goes down and we are able to go back there and make Earth our home once more. If the radiation is enough to boil water, I'm not sure that is gonna work, because that will take a long, long time.
Surface, put your mask on.
I mean, the area around Chernobyl is still dangerous, and that was a lot less radiation than this, I think.
It's way out of your reach, rabbit.
How can I not look at her ass? I mean, okay, but that's stupid.
Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gear. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second position, something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange to see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't Dark Ones. They're Watchmen. That's almost bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it.
I suspect she keep mocking me.
Look, there's more in the reef. Reload.
I'm great.
Hey, Artyom. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. Okay, go left. There's a way around. There's something at the edge of the crater. The tree's blocking my view.
Hey, little guys, you're friendly.
I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one.
I have no idea where 2 o'clock is.
Come on!
That's a smaller dog one. Is it? I think it's a child dog one. Is it the... I have a suspicion. Artyom as a child wasn't alone. There was a second child. It's pretty... I mean, it's pretty obvious that this child could be the small dog one. Stop monkeying around. Gotcha.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen means good morning, by the way, for any non-English speaking, for any non-German speaking folks.
It was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Herr Sturmbannführer, these prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are red. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near here. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
No, not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science.
Nazi doing Nazi things, I see.
I told you to stay still.
Well,
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No,
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi. Phew.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1,
Glory to the Red Line!
2,
Long live Comrade Moskvin!
3.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer! Hey, you!
Guess that guy's my new friend.
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you're with the Spartan Order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. Oh, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты смотри. Remotely controlled lock. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive
Work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute?
Still likes those fancy pants.
Okay, let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh?
Whee!
Come. See the pipes? This is their contingency plan. There's a riot.
No
on the scale.
flashlight.
Just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Sucky. Sure learned from their predecessors.
Shh. We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves.
Oh, I need to change my controls. Because crouch toggle. Yeah, so go that, and we go that. Because I don't like holding crouch all the time.
Sweet.
Who wants
I heard
that?
rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes. Бляха-муха.
The smell again, probably.
Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll guess everyone.
Let's move. Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
Yeah, Nazis and gassing people again.
Okay, tak. Looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блин. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What
Could at least
Hey.
have given let me
Give me a lift, will you?
give a try. Give me a lift, okay. Up you go. Don't leave me here. Thank you.
Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse. Get down. Don't make any sudden moves. Now let's move. Carefully, huh?
like claws. You can do nothing but harm, and we will
Freeze!
save innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot you. Thank you, Herr Officer. Thank you. Sure says shoot
Move!
good for humans. They deserve nothing more than that. And it's a good show as well. I don't quite agree with Führer.
Führer is infallible.
Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels, and we try to bring it down.
Okay, you take the right one. I the left one. I will distract mine. Then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it. You won't stand up too much.
How's this? We'll beat him to death with a show. It's efficient. You hear that?
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd squeal.
Hey, do you hear me? Look, there's a ladder. This is the ladder. Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Get us all killed.
Unscrew the light bulb.
Okay. Oh yeah. Shadows. Ah, fuck. But the guy didn't wear a gas mask, and if they gas everything, I guess that guy was dead as well.
Okay, you take the right one. I the left one.
I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Verstehen? Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it! You won't stand up so much.
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd squeal.
Hey, do you hear me? Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway. That's it.
You ain't gonna do squat besides get us all killed.
Unscrew the bulb. Maybe I need to wait until my buddy does something? I guess so. Alright. That's much better. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky around.
Hey, was it?
I could knock them out, but I know. I don't like Nazis.
In the guard room.
What do you mean you released it? Are you out of your mind?
I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share.
How
It's too much for me
did
alone.
the floor not
Don't tell
just
the
break?
overshot. I got 200 bullets out.
There it was more holes than floor.
It's just that our shift is ended.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
Throwing knives, nice. Gimme. The dead botanical gardens were always a deadly deserted place. Stalkers used to avoid it even before the Dark Ones built their hive or city there. I was the only person in the world who'd eagerly go there. But this time some race stalkers were there too. These race purists almost never venture out of their stations and into the center of the city. What were they looking for in the smoldering remains of the gardens? And why didn't Anna help me? Miller's daughter would never abandon a comrade. What if they captured her too? She's a rude tomboy and seems to hate me to boot, since I'm nothing like Hunter. But I'm worried about her. She loves me, she couldn't be rabid all the time. Maybe she just doesn't know it yet. And another throwing knife. Hey, are you friendly? I don't think you are. But you can't do anything about it. Oh!
An escape!
Yeah, that's bad. And we are suffocating again.
I thought we had it bad.
Unscrew the bulb. Still got no flashlight.
Don't worry. You'll be out soon. We all will be.
Yeah, guys, could you shut up? I'm trying to be sneaky here. Ah, Buddy killed him. Don't step into the light.
Get them to open the airlock from the other side.
Last time it
That
killed me.
button on the wall is the intercom. Push it. Oh, come on, push it.
Push what?
No, don't panic. Push, we'll figure it out later.
Push the button? Push the button.
Congratulations, you can panic now. Let's hide.
us out. There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells. I can't.
You're out of the inner blood, and the fun is just starting, William. Here, catch this. Nice watch. Huh, this little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas. We can really let ourselves go. Ah, I wish I had a grenade. I'll break through even without one. Let's move, Viet.
I guess stealth is a bigger part of that game. Contrast to the last one.
One down.
Where's the blue indicator? I don't see it. Well, I think I see it above the watch, but it isn't blue. Yeah, shit. At least they are not gassing me anymore. I'm sure that was a headshot. Is there a bullet drop? I don't think so. I think it's a hit scan game. Did my buddy kill them? I like useful companions. The Führer himself? Who is the Führer? It's not Hitler, is it?
I see.
Hey, come here.
Is Hitler still alive?
Shit, приятель, are you gonna help me or what? I'll never open the gates alone. Do you see the guys in those cells? Most of them are disfigured, mutated, arms, legs, heads. Okay, take a look on the other side. There should be a switch just like this one. Found it? Push it. Wow, it's moving all right. Okay, enough with the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay?
Yeah, let me check here.
I heard that the Nazis have been prowling the metro, looking for people, etc.
Might have been just to reach the other guys. Okay.
It was bullshit. They claim if all the mutants reproduce, the population of the metro will be infected and die out within 2 or 3 generations. They're like the Nazis from the last century. Let's move, Viet.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a red recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
So, how are you, Chuvak? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger. Follow me, don't stop.
The Dark One was here at the Reich concentration camp, but he's long gone. Well, that means I just have to follow him. The mission assigned to me by Miller still stands. I will find the Dark One, and then I decide what to do next. If that Nazi was telling the truth and he really did sell the creature to Hansa traders, now the Dark One can be just about anywhere. Hansa occupies the ring line of the Moscow metro and is a union of trading stations. They still have regular train service with cargo and passenger caravans. In one day, the Dark One may surface on the other side of the metro. I might have lost him now. I don't know how the Dark One avoided torture and execution. The Nazis regularly hang people for having a wrongly shaped skull, so a creature like the Dark One should seem an embodiment of evil and corruption to them. The real Nazis actually, I think, yeah, it wasn't Nazis, but it might also be something else. They really try to find criminals according to their skull shape. It's a pseudoscience, which is of course bollocks, and I guess they just continue that here. I forgot what it's called.
Fortune has smiled upon us. Our scouts have located a real treasure trove. The legendary D6 bunker complex. Huge storage facilities filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough canned food to sustain the Reich for 100 years. And enough weapons for us to wipe the freaks and genetically impure from the face of the earth. But D6 has been seized and occupied by Sparta. The corrupt Hansa and the greedy Reds are also bearing their poison fangs to strike and steal what's rightfully yours. But we will never let them have it! Alright! We must prepare for a great war, the final war, and it will end with the triumph of our race. The mailed fist of the legions of Reich will challenge our enemies, and if the jackals will not surrender D6, we will take it by force. Alright!
Weird. We are not the only ones that aren't doing the salute.
Security, make way!
I mean, I don't agree, but it might have been a good idea to copy them just to blend in. But, well, they didn't notice, I guess.
What do you want? A jailbreak! Two prisoners get put on the guards and escape! What the hell are you doing here then? Go get them!
That was a bad idea. Dude, what are you doing?
Stop shooting! Jump!
Hey, slow motion again.
Shit! You right? Hold on, Artyom, hold on! There you have it! On the ground, you bitch! Hold on, Artyom, hold on, just a little more!
No! Catch them!
Bastards, blin, they're opening the gate! Drop them! I see them! There they are! Piece of... Stop them! Stop! Okay, let's get out of here!
He was dead before he ended his slide.
pulled off the impossible. Now I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing, which means to acknowledge that I've failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the way.
And that's a wonderful ending point for part 1 of Metro Last Light. It's a pretty cool beginning, and I'm very much into it at this point. And I'm really interested how the story around the Dark One will continue, and if the little Dark One will elude us until the end of the game, or if we will find him before and there's something else coming. So I wish you a nice day, and until next time, goodbye.